I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit. I quit thinking in my head.
Should I spam one? All right, come here. No, come here. Don't move, all right? Don't move.
Wait, what? Kai's doing IRL?
It's fucking fly. What the fuck is this? Now chat, what the fuck is this right here, bro?
All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up attorney. I don't know. Cenat only donated $150 to the Mr. Beast Water charity. People are also calling out for not even finishing those buildings or schools or whatever in Africa he plans on doing.
For a long time, Cenat felt untouchable. Not just popular, not just viral, but genuinely untouchable. He broke records on Twitch, pulled in celebrity guests like it was nothing, and turned nearly every stream into a moment. Whether you liked him or not, it was impossible to deny that Kai had become the face of modern streaming. He wasn't just winning, he was dominating, and for a while, it felt like nothing could slow him down. But lately, that image has been cracking, not because of one massive scandal, not because of a single career-ending mistake, but because of a pattern. A pattern where things go wrong, people get upset, and Kai only seems to respond after the internet turns on him. And once you start noticing that pattern, it becomes hard to unsee it. The first moment that really made people pause came from what should have been one of the most harmless streams imaginable. A small Clash Royale collaboration with Jinxie. No money drama, no controversy, no high stakes, just a chill collab, some gameplay, and a chance for Jinxie to stream with one of the biggest names on Twitch. But almost immediately, something felt off. Jinxie was clearly trying to host the stream. He was explaining rules, setting things up, and trying to keep things moving. And every single time he spoke, he got talked over.
How was that cheating? Do y'all want to do a tournament? Because I think that would be fire, bro. Like if y'all play each other.
Echo? Who's echoing? Kai,
fix
your shit,
it might
bro.
be me. Wait, is it better now? So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. It's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
How do you do this? Where am I going?
Chat. I don't even know if this is gonna happen, bro.
It wasn't playful banter, and it wasn't friendly chaos. It felt like he wasn't being taken seriously at all. Chat noticed it. Viewers noticed it. Even people who normally defend Kai started feeling uncomfortable. Then came the moment that changed everything. Without saying anything, without a heads up, without even a be right back, Kai stood up mid-stream, switched to his IRL setup, and walked out.
What am I doing? Why does it say Al Kai? No, tell Jinxie. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie they have something playing IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxie I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL shit. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell Jinxie I didn't want to do it. I'm not doing the IRL shit, gang. I'm not. No. Tell him come back. He got out for real? Jinxie ended for real? Oh, God.
Bro, they got an IRL. Chat, listen. I told everybody, let's do this shit with Jinxie. Oh, my God. This is stressing me out, bro. I don't want to do the IRL. I'd rather do this with Jinxie, gang. When CB first came in here, I said, no, I don't want to do IRL. I literally just said that.
Should I spam one? All right, come here. No, come here. Don't move, all right? Don't move.
Wait, what? Kai's doing IRL?
It's fucking fly. What the fuck is this? Now chat, what the fuck is this right here, bro?
All right, chat, I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up attorney. I don't know.
The clip spread instantly. Chat spammed Elo's Twitter went to work. Reddit threads popped up calling it disrespectful. And the worst part wasn't even the walkout itself, it was how long it took for Kai to acknowledge it. There was no immediate apology, no quick message saying he messed up, nothing. Only after the backlash exploded did Kai finally address it. And even then, instead of fully owning the moment, he started shifting blame, saying he didn't really want to do the IRL stream, suggesting others pushed him into it. But that explanation missed the point entirely. Nobody was mad about the stream format. People were mad because he walked out on someone mid-collab and left them hanging in front of a massive audience. To a lot of viewers, that apology didn't feel like accountability. It felt like damage control, and that's when people started looking closer, because the Jinxie situation wasn't an isolated incident. It was just the first crack. While that drama was still fresh, something much bigger was happening across the internet. MrBeast launched Team Water, a massive charity initiative aimed at providing clean drinking water to millions of people around the world. This wasn't a small creator project, this was huge. Thousands of creators were involved. Donation leaderboards filled up fast. YouTubers and streamers were putting up massive numbers. Some donated hundreds of thousands of dollars on the spot, and one name was noticeably missing: Cenat. For someone widely considered the biggest streamer on Twitch, his absence stood out immediately. Not even a symbolic donation, not even a public acknowledgement, just silence. Fans started asking questions. Some defended him, saying maybe he donated privately. Others weren't buying it, especially given Kai's history of publicly flexing his wealth, his brand deals, and his lifestyle. Things got even worse when Aiden Ross publicly challenged him. If Kai donated a large amount, Aiden said he'd match it dollar for dollar. Nearly $1 million could have gone to clean water with one move.
I never got to tell you how that shit made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. I'm not holding this against you. I'm not putting it past you because I know who you are as a person. Read between the lines. No, listen.
And still, nothing happened. No response, no clarification, no donation. People started bringing up older promises Kai had made, like schools he claimed he would help build in Nigeria that never materialized. The optics were brutal. A streamer who burns money on fireworks for content, but goes silent when real lives are on the line. And again, the pattern repeated. No response until pressure built. No clarity until the internet started dragging him. And just when it seemed like the criticism couldn't pile any higher, another issue surfaced. This time involving viewership numbers and one of the loudest voices on Twitch. Accusations started flying about suspicious viewer spikes among people close to Kai. Numbers jumping overnight in ways that didn't line up with engagement. Thousands of viewers, barely any chat activity. Stats that didn't feel organic.
Yeah, like it's not even like I hate like doing like this like witch hunt. It's not a witch hunt. Like I wasn't even naming names. Like brother, when the number is like that, it's just no good. Like it's not. Is that, and you compare some of these other guys sometimes. Yeah, it's what like it's up and it just doesn't add up. That's motion, brother. 37% validated viewer, bro. 30% validated viewer. I mean, you have to be kidding me, right, brother? That's less than 30%, bro. That's 31% validation, bro. 31% validation. That's not motion. That's counter motion.
When those concerns were raised publicly, Kai didn't address the data. He didn't acknowledge the numbers. He didn't try to explain anything. He went straight into defense mode, brushing it off, saying his people wouldn't do that. End of discussion. To his inner circle, that might look like loyalty, but to everyone else, it looked like avoidance, especially when the accusations weren't even directly about him. They were about the numbers, and refusing to even engage with the question only made things look worse. At this point, a narrative had started forming, not that Kai was evil, not that he was finished, but that he only spoke up when the internet forced his hand. With Jinxie, the apology came after backlash. With Team Water, silence until the criticism exploded. With viewership questions, dismissal instead of transparency. And people began asking a bigger question. Is this just a rough patch, or is this what happens when someone gets so big, they start believing they don't have to answer to anyone anymore? Because when you line everything up, it stops looking like bad luck. It starts looking like a pattern. And that pattern doesn't end here. What really pushed this situation from bad optics into full-blown controversy wasn't just the charity silence or the awkward collabs. It was when everything collided in one moment, live, unfiltered, and impossible to walk back. During a call that included MrBeast, Jinxie, Aiden Ross, and XQC, the same group connected to nearly every recent Kai controversy, XQC casually dropped something that instantly changed the tone of the room. He said Kai had blocked his number. Not muted, not ignored, blocked.
Said yeah, because listen, it's not. It's like I said, I didn't want to make it weird. It's just that I thought, dude, Kai blocked my number. Fair enough, right? No drama there. Just blocked my number, right? So I can't collect my 100K, which is fine. So I thought.
And this wasn't over drama or beef. It was over money. According to XQC, Kai owed him $100,000 from a bet they made months earlier on stream. A simple wager. XQC won. End of story. except the money never came. Weeks passed, then months, and instead of paying up, Kai allegedly cut off contact entirely. That alone would have been bad enough, but what made it worse was what XQC said next. He claimed he didn't even care about getting the money personally anymore. He said Kai could have put it toward charity, any charity. He even offered to double it if Kai did. That would have meant hundreds of thousands of dollars going to a good cause. And yet, once again, nothing happened. The room went quiet. Chat exploded. Clips spread instantly. People weren't just disappointed anymore, they were angry. Because this wasn't about pressure or public shaming. This was a private debt, a public refusal, and a blocked number. To a lot of viewers, that crossed a line. Suddenly, older moments started resurfacing. Clips where Kai accused XQC of being down bad in his DMs, only for XQC to pull up the actual messages and show that wasn't true.
Every time I see SQC say something, I DM that. I say, hey bro, we got a problem. He sent me a whole paragraph saying, no, we don't have no problem. Then he goes again. I think there's something wrong with the. And that's fine.
Okay, whoa, buddy. I sent him one text like last year. Like, I just told him he got baited. Why are you making it like that? I mean, I'll leave DMs. I don't give a fuck. I mean, she just.
Every time I see SQC say something, I DM that nigga. I say, hey bro, we got a problem. He sent me a whole paragraph saying, no, we don't have no problem. Then he goes off again.
I thought I'd touch base and pipe down without all the internet noise to tell you I care about you. I'm not a snake in the grass. I'm into mud at phase. And then back in for weeks, and now Agent got into the mix, and I thought I'd throw mud at him and AMP for fun, and when he hopped into our call. So I don't know why he says that he DMs me when there's a problem, and I respond with messages. So yeah, doesn't fuck with me, it's no problem. Just don't make false statements. So I mean, I don't care.
Moments where Kai dismissed criticism by framing it as hate. Times where accountability seemed to be replaced with deflection. And when you zoom out, it paints a clear picture. Jinxie gets embarrassed live, apology comes after backlash. Charity opportunity goes viral, silence until criticism peaks. Viewership questions get raised, numbers never addressed. $100,000 debt gets mentioned, phone number blocked. Every time, the same rhythm. Ignore first, react later. Control the narrative instead of addressing the issue. What makes this especially damaging is that Kai isn't some small creator learning the ropes. He's at the top. He knows how perception works. He understands optics better than almost anyone, which is why people aren't buying the mistakes happen excuse anymore. And the irony is, XQC of all people ended up being the most measured voice in the situation. Despite their beef, despite the money, despite the accusations, XQC publicly said he doesn't believe in forcing people to donate to charity. He separated personal issues from moral pressure. He gave Kai an out. Kai didn't take it. Instead, the silence continued. And silence, when you're this big, speaks louder than any apology ever could. This doesn't mean Kai's career is over, not even close. He's still massive, still pulling numbers, still one of the most recognizable faces on Twitch. But the internet doesn't forget patterns. And right now, the pattern people see is someone who only shows remorse once the damage is already done. The scary part isn't losing fans overnight, it's slowly losing trust. Because once people stop believing your apologies are real, every future explanation sounds fake, even when it isn't. So the real question isn't whether Kai can bounce back, he absolutely can. The question is whether he's willing to break the cycle, whether he can address problems before the backlash, whether he can own mistakes without excuses, and whether he understands that being the biggest streamer in the world doesn't make you immune, it makes you responsible. Because if he keeps moving like this, stacking L's and hoping the next stream washes them away, eventually even the strongest platforms start to shake. And that's the part nobody wants to see. So what do you think? Is this just a rough patch that Kai will learn from, or are we watching the early stages of a creator getting too big to check himself? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories shaping internet culture. This is Influence Circuit, and we'll see you in the next one.